sit rep on New York. The Russian jamming rigs have neutralized our air support. As long as they maintain air dominance, it's a losing fight. We cannot lose New York. Are there any special mission units in the area we can request? JSOC's got a Delta Force team at Bennett Field. Call sign Metal. Overlord, Metal 01 is up on Greenside.
This is Sandman. Understand we are OPCON to you. Over.
Glad to have you in our corner, Sandman. The Russians are using electronic countermeasures to jam our comms and guidance systems. The primary emission tower is on top of the stock exchange. I need your team to destroy it. The jammer's full spectrum, so until it's down, you'll have no radio contact. I have ground assets to get you close. Over.
Copy all. We'll get it done.
RPG! Frost!
Get switched on. We gotta move now.
Hello everybody, and this is JDP Gamerfly360 for my first installment of Modern Warfare 3 game walkthroughs. I'm just new to this whole scene, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making walkthroughs for every video game that I get that comes out. You know, great tips, tricks, things just to get you through the campaign. You know, if we find secrets, that's freaking awesome. If we don't, I know you'll find them for yourselves. Leave a comment in my thread if you have any questions or concerns. Like and subscribe, and everything will be all sweet. Alright, so just starting with this thing, I'm going to be commenting pretty much the whole time, but, you know, courtesy's sake, I won't talk during the cutscenes that you get in the beginning of the game, because, I mean, they make a point. Like, obviously, if you're watching the cutscene, you understand that this mission right now that I'm doing is about, I gotta go to the New York Stock Exchange and blow up the tower. Risk my life for that, and, which is stupid, but whatever, army, hoorah. So basically, my job is to kick ass and take names. Right now, I'm just kind of, jumping, chilling behind this thing. What I wanted to do is show you guys. I was trying to shoot that guy that was right behind there, and this was annoying me so much. I was like, I forget this, because I'm playing on hardened or veteran. I'm pretty sure it's veteran, actually. So, I'm trying to cover you guys, and I realized, wait a minute, I have grenades. Just blow them up. In this part of the mission, you gotta shoot all these guys, you gotta get up to that point, it obviously says, and you were trying to get away. They give this little tank thing to our right. It's an assault vehicle. My suggestion, stay behind it as much as you can if you're playing in a hard difficulty. If you're playing on, like, recruit, even regular, don't even bother about it. But, right here, definitely stay behind it. Use it as cover as much as you possibly can. I pretty much did the entire time. Yeah, this game's all fun. The game starts you off with an M14. M14? No, sorry. It starts you off with the M4 with a holographic sight and a hybrid. And it starts you with some XM26 grenade launcher, the gas powered grenade launcher. That gun really, in this video game, multiplayer, it's garbage. You just have to do it for it. In this, use it as much as you can. Like, it's a good weapon to use in the campaign, because when you get up to vehicles, spoiler, when you get to a vehicle, you can easily blow it up. But you cannot blow up helicopters. I was disappointed. I tried, can't do it. You can only do that with like RPGs and stuff. So, the only reason I'm not using the hybrid sight here is because, game's just starting. I want to show you guys that, it'll show up on the screen. Switch this to use hybrid. Click this to throw grenades, flashbangs, whatever. I want to get you through this first. So right now I'm just starting out with the most basic thing. Left click and aim. Like there. If you hit this thing, watch this. 2. It doesn't blow up. And I was like, you know what? Back up a little bit. Let's see what happens. Kaboom. Killed it. Because I've done it before and it only takes one shot. So, that's just ridiculous. And I was like, I got one more bullet. I don't feel like reloading. boom, kill that guy in the corner. So I go back to my M4, and now we just gotta, now I'm just trying to play the mission, and like, no more dilly-dallying. When you start to get to these hard difficulties, what you have to do is you just gotta take everybody out. Like, it's not anymore like, you know, you can shoot a few and run past the rest. Once you get into hardened and veteran, you have to take out every single person that comes by. And you see how these people are long range now? The game's gonna instruct me on how to use a hybrid. Boom. I was waiting for it to tell me so I could use it. I love the hybrid sight. Like, basically, if I have an option, I'll take a sniper rifle any day, bolt action, semi-automatic. It doesn't matter. In campaign, of course, it matters in multiplayer. So I'll take the most zoomed in sight is the best I can do. Boom, shoot him, shoot him. You have to take out every single person. So back to the zoomed in sights. The hybrid sight, absolutely phenomenal. The problem is, it's only good on, I like to say, 3 or 4 sniper rifles. Me and my dumbass. 3 or 4 assault rifles. The M4, obviously. The ACR. The ACR is great on the ACR because you can shoot people from a mile away like a sniper. And the MK and one other. Right now, I just want to throw out a valid point because now see how right now you're going around with a partner and you're going into these tight spots. One of my biggest tips I can give you is whenever it's just you and an NPC that's playing right next to you, unless he says, you know, you got point or you're supposed to be in front of me, let him go first. Let him always go first. He can take a ton of bullets, like tons of bullets. He'll get knocked down, come back up. You, not so much. You will die. This was kind of annoying. Like, I shoot these guys and I come over here, well, I got nothing, and I get hit from the side. Like, what the hell? I was checking for some intel. So I go up here, just boom, just what the fuck? Then I go look down, it's where we just were. Shoot him, quick, dead, awesome. See how it says follow? When it says follow, it means follow. Stay behind me. Always stay behind me. I picked this up because I was trying to decide the grenade launcher or the AK with the grenade launcher, and I said, you know what, I'll stick with this for now. It's a better gun because I need the explosives. This is the part of the game where it introduces flashbangs, and I wish we had these. Like, they don't have these in multiplayer, but they have them in campaign, and they're really good in campaign. Call them 9-bangers. See? Click, I'm behind the wall, don't get flashed by it. No, no. Now I feel like a moron. I thought I mowed that guy in half. He ducked. So I was like, oh well, forget that, and just shoot him. A lot of this mission is just, you know, it's introduction to the game. It sets you up really nicely. Like it gets you into it immediately. And the reason I like how they introed the controls to this game is that I like the fact that they didn't do like what they did in Modern Warfare 2, which was just kind of ease you into it. Like you went to a training camp and you actually shot targets, or like they did in the original Modern Warfare. They went right into it. They said every time you needed to use something, they told you how to use it. And here's also another instance of where they're going to tell you how to use something. And that was a terrible frag because I killed the only guy I was throwing it at, so it did nothing. I threw another one, and I got away with killing 1, 2, 3 guys with that one. So, you know, that was a definite plus. And there's really not much to do now. Oh, by the way, I'm a total moron. You see, I saw there was a dude like right there. I think he's one of my guys. Oh, it's my guy. It would have snapped to him if he wasn't my guy, right? Nope, not my guy. He just mows me down. I came so close to dying, I would be pissed. But whatever. You know, what are you gonna do? Alright, see here? Here I was talking about how much I love the hybrid sight. I do. Because I love the extremes of close-up with this, with you know, up in front of you, close combat with the with the holographic sight, and then I love the extreme zoom in that surpasses the ACOG. It's much more zoomed in, it's much more accurate. You don't get much better. I can't stand the ACOG sight. The only time I like the ACOG sight ever is when I was using the ACOG sight just to get achievements for or challenges for my sniper rifles in multiplayer. There's really not much more to that, and you know, it was good for the time, but then once I got it, I realized that, oh wait a minute, I hate this. The only reason I was using it is because it wasn't the ACOG that I liked. It was that it was the ACOG and silencer. I love the silencer campaign. It's like one of the best attachments you could have. And of course you're going, but wait a minute, JDP, how could you possibly like this silencer? Like, what does it do for you? It's not like the enemies could see you on a minimap or anything. As true as that is, it's not that. Experience of this gameplay is what I realized is that the flash, because it doesn't show up, it doesn't distract you as much, and it allows you to really center your reticle. And I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like it doesn't bounce as much whenever you have the silencer on than when it doesn't. Like, see that the flash just bouncing everywhere, and that's with an M4. This AK-47, it's barely bouncing everywhere, and that's a bouncy gun. But because it has a silencer on it, it's perfectly still. And I'm not a big fan of the AK-47 in the first place, but if I'm going to use it, I'm going to need a good sight. Unfortunately, I had to settle for the ACOG, and I switched to the silencer. I'm glad I found the silencer. I was a little mad here. There was a dude behind me the whole time. That guy truck just mealies him down. It was great. Alright, yeah, I only intend on these videos being 10, 12 minutes at max, so you know what, guys? I'll see you later. Have a great time.